All right. Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? I had to get my stuff out the microwave. Welcome to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is the start of your 2021 readings. Happy New Year or New Year Day for whoever practiced that. So what we're going to do today is have a zodiac roll call. It's something that I started on my channel. So you can always hashtag zodiac roll call and my channel should come up. Oh, right. Okay. So I thought that since this is the first day of what y'all call the new year, that I would do this roll call like this to get started, and then we'll start the regular other type of readings, and I will start to put out your finance, career, love readings. Okay, that's going to be a 12-month spread, so that's going to take me some time to do that, especially if I break it down to each 12 zodiac signs. I'm not quite sure if I should just break it down into the 4 elements. So I'm still debating on that. Okay. All right. So please remember that I follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western astrology. And for that reason, I am in Sag season until January the 15th. So like 14 more days, 2 more weeks, I'll still stay in Sag, and then January the 15th through February the 15th, that will be Aquarius for me. Okay. So that's the difference between me and Western astrology. All right. All right. I hope everybody is doing well. I do have the chats that are open. So if you wanted to communicate, one of my moderators probably may chime on sooner or later. So right now, hey, Melissa. Hey, Stagner. How are you, babe? I won't be doing any personal questions right now, so I could do this roll call. But if you would like, you can always put in the comment box that you would want me just to go on live to answer personal readings. So let's just do this. Actually, when you add up today's date, it comes up to a 7. Oh, no, Stagner, you're fine, baby. You're fine. You know, we all have different opinions and how we are raised or how we see things. And I don't take stuff like that personally. And just because I have this platform, I don't use my platform to say, oh, well, this is how I feel and you must feel like this. I don't even rock like that in my personal life. Like I say, as being a rising ascendant of Aquarius and being Capricorn, I see the big picture, but I'm also a visionary. I'm all about humanitarian. So I love people that have their own opinions where we can talk and debate. But like I say, no problems here. I love that you came back. All right, so let's get this going. Let me get an energy for what's today. Like I said, today's date, when you add it up, is going to be a number 7. So we can be talking about Jupiter. Jupiter is 7th house. It is also Libra. Okay. So the same card that came out yesterday. All right. The North Node. No, the South Node came out yesterday. So now the North Node is here. Now is the time to. Oh, you are Stagner? Wow, I didn't know. Or if I did, I forgot. Also, Stagner is going to be a lot of things that's going to be very positive for us this year. So I'm very looking forward to that change. So make sure that we both pay attention to what's coming up for us financially and for our sense of stability. All right. Yes, because there will be success and benefit from. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck is 3rd house Mercury Gemini also can be Virgo energy. So it's about communication. It's about right now making the right connections regarding any type of idea or something that you're having an aha moment about, something or somebody that you need to communicate to. It can be business people. It could be the government. It can be your employer. It could be a friend, a family, a boss, like I say. It also could be a loved one, such as a wife, husband, lover. Some of you also are thinking about short-term trips. And remember, if you're not doing it right now, my channel is more of an upcoming energy for as predictions. Okay. Me too, Stagner. Yeah. Short-term thinking. So some of you right now can just really be thinking short term. Like, what do I need to do right now? You can be envisioning the bigger picture, but right now you're just trying to figure out, okay, where do I need to go? What do I need to take care of? Short trips can be 30 minutes away, 15, 20 minutes away. Third house is not really about the other side of the world or the other side of the country right now, but it can be some running around that you need to do or will need to do to take care of some things, like some, what you call it? Some things that you need to do, like you need to run to the store, you need to go visit this place. Some of you may need to go get some copy paper. It's just the short trips around. Okay. Now, some of you may be thinking about taking a short trip, maybe an hour away, 30, 45 minutes away. It could be talking to a friend, going over a friend's house because it's the new year for you. You want to go see and check on them. It also could be visiting some family members that you may want to go and check on those people. But get ready for some communication. Now, that is going to be very prevalent for the rest of this year. Again, I know you've been hearing it if you've been watching other videos on YouTube, but it is very prominent because moving into the age of Aquarius is all going to be about electronics. It's going to be about the air, communication in the air, such as the internet, using the internet, using different forms, such as satellites. I feel that the world, Earth, will be putting even more satellites to get communication from these planets to help to bring us more communication for our devices here on Earth. It's all about getting everybody their ideas out to other people to make a connection, like networking, okay? And also getting or bouncing all of our ideas off of each other for the networking process, okay? And North Node, you need to look in your chart and see where North Node is sitting in what house. So, for example, if North Node is sitting in your fourth house of Cancer, then you will be able to move. The universe is going to help you, or the things that you're doing right now, the proper people that you need to communicate with to get your answers, to get approval, such as a bank, a car loan, however it is for you. You're going to have success in getting that car loan and getting assistance or from that bank to help you get a mortgage or a loan to help to buy a house. Okay. North Node sitting, for example, in your fourth house, which is your home, your stability. Do not worry about that. Okay. You're going to be able to communicate to who you need to communicate to about what you need to do for your stability. And that's just an example. Okay. All right. So since we're in Sag season for me, Vedic Sidereal, I'm going to start with Sag. Any of you that had a birthday from December or on December the 5th through January the 15th, happy birthday. All right. So y'all know I don't timestamp. So All right, Sag, what's going on? So what I see right here for you, Sag, right now, Queen of Cups in reverse. It can be some emotional manipulation that's going on within you or from the person that you're dealing with right now. And you're very stressed about it. For some, Sag, and remember, this is a general reading. If it's not your story, move on. Okay, no big deal. I'm picking up on some people's energy right now. Okay. And this spread can change in 5, 10, 15, 30 minutes. So this is not a lifetime 3-card spread, right? So 9 of Cups in reverse. Some of you Sagittarius have decided that this beginning of the year also to stop drinking, okay? Or drinking as much because you don't like the way it make you feel emotionally or mentally. It also can be giving you some type of mental blockages or blacking out. Also, some of you are experiencing some nightmares right now. And some of you, Sag, it can be because the sun is in your zodiac sign right now and things are being illuminated to you and you don't like it. You don't like what you see. Okay. So whatever that you previously wished for before, it seemed like you got it. And then once you got it, you don't like it. Okay. It brought you a lot of mental stress. For whatever reason, it kept you up a lot at night. A lot of restless nights. Also with the moon card in reverse, something could have been revealed to you on December the 30th that affected you emotionally. And it can be that some of you Sagittarius, you see that you want to withdraw your love from somebody, and that particular situation, whether it's a job or however, you don't feel emotionally connected to it anymore. And it can just be you're very stressed mentally and emotionally that it's time to leave that situation. All right. The Book in reverse. So you have gained the knowledge. And I feel with this 9 of Swords, you feel trapped because you know what you know. And now you got to act upon that of what you know. Okay. You know how you see something and you can't unsee it, or you finally feel something and you can't unfeel it. So now the universe is telling you, now that I have shown you what it is emotionally, now you have to do something about it and move on. The Man. So for some of you, it could be a man that you're living with, a fiance, a spouse, a mate, a baby daddy. However, this man, it could be an employer, a boss, a co-worker, a family member. It does say a love interest, but it is somebody that you know. Now, if you're the masculine, again, this can be you. Okay. Something was revealed to you emotionally, and you don't wish to be with it anymore. Okay. You're wanting to move on. And now that you have gained and know the knowledge, you can't unknow that. You can't unsee that. So now you're feeling very stressed, to have to do something, because the next card will be the 10 of Swords. Okay. And if you don't do anything about it, you're going to feel like you betrayed yourself by allowing your own self to stay in it, to still keep going through it, to do another 12 months with this person emotionally and mentally. And if you haven't, okay, then you will gain this wisdom and insight in less than 9 days. Right? All right. Capricorn, here we go. All right, Page of Wands in reverse. some of you Capricorns are not taking action on something. It could be a person, a job in your life, on a project, endeavor, on a situation. Four of Pentacles, yeah. Holding back also can be holding on still to something. Now, the Four of Pentacles also can be you're not taking action because you're not seeking employment. You're not going out or looking for a job. You're also just holding on to the finances, the money that's in your account right now, not really taking action. Can also not really going out, spending your money. Let me get your last card. And for some of you, you're not sexually active right now also too. Holding back on that. Pisces energy as Capricorn, you can have Pisces in your chart. But the Four of Pentacles next to the Fool card in reverse, you also are just realizing or watching your step before you decide to branch off or to leap out into something new. You're just kind of relaxing, okay, before your next move on what you want to do, who you want to be with. Even if you're in a relationship right now, you're just kind of riding the waves, okay? It also can be you're waiting on a financial move or financial information. What's bottom? Oh, wow. Hierophant. So some of you also are just waiting on spiritual guidance to guide you to the next thing that you need to do. What is your next step? Some of you Capricorns may be also scared to get engaged or to get married right here. And you can just be biding your time, or you're waiting or saving money for this marriage or commitment and or moving in. But remember, the Hierophant and the Fool card are two spiritual cards. Okay. The Fool card is believing in his spiritual faith. That once he or she does take this leap of faith, okay, having the faith that the Fool card represents in the upright, that the Fool card is not going to worry about leaping off into something new, whether it's marriage or a commitment or wanting that for the next step. That can also be why the Four of Pentacles is here. Why are you just acting stagnant on purpose? Okay. But the universe is saying now is the time. So if you had any inclinations or was worrying about that, about stepping off into your future, don't worry about it. You will have success. Keep the faith as what the spiritual card of the Fool card represents. And you will have success and benefit from it. So some of you can just be spiritually scared of having a repeat situation. It also can be too that some of you, let me get your clarifier. Some of you have released a relationship and now you're just holding on to your religious belief or system, or what you feel spiritually on the inside before you go forward. Okay. The universe is also asking you to open up spiritually. Remember, the Fool card, like I said, is a spiritual nature. It's 12th house. So some of you as Capricorns, you're releasing a lot of those type of vices, people that you realize that was not your friends. You see them as hating on you or talking about you. You're holding back also can be from some friends that really turned out to be frenemies. You also are holding on to what you're doing or what you got right now because you don't want any more losses. Okay, because the next card can be the Five of Pentacles, where that if you make the wrong move or take action right now, you may be financially challenged. Okay, and so again, that can be why the Fool card is in reverse. So we do have the birds: communicate, negotiate, chatter, debate, discuss. A flighty energy. You see that flighty? That's why that Fool card is in reverse. Again, feeling nervous, the Fool card in reverse, because the Fool card in the upright is not a nervous energy. He or she, as the Fool card, your spiritual journey, you have spiritual belief and faith. And the next step that you're going to take, which is a representation of the Fool card, taking a leap off of the cliff, that you have faith that you're covered. This is why the Hierophant is coming out, which is backed up by your own belief in spiritual values. Okay. Now, that text, that call, that contact, some of you are holding back from communicating to somebody. Again, my third house of Gemini is right here. Some of you are holding back from going toward that person or allowing that person to come to you. It can be you're also thinking about or is holding back because you may feel like you and this other person are not making the right connections between each other anymore. But it is some type of communication or talk, text, call, or contact that needs to happen for you. Now, that could be on your end or the coming in energy from this other person or people. Okay. You also are just really realizing who and what is around you right now. All right. Let me pull one of these before I go to the next sign. Which is, there go your cloudiness. A sense of confusion. Also can be wanting to clear the air. And once that air is clear, the sun will dissipate these clouds and the sun will shine. Okay? You get what I'm saying? All right. So that's Capricorn. Let me keep it moving. All right. Some of you Capricorns may be ready for that next step of commitment. Okay? And it can be coming to you in the year of 2021. Especially if any of you are single and you're not dating anybody right now. Remember, I tell you that the 2021 is going to be the 5th house of Leo, which is dating. So you will begin to meet somebody. You will date somebody. This is for everybody. And eventually it will lead to that Hierophant long-term commitment. Okay. Some of you also are waiting on the Capricorns. You're waiting, I guess, can be a payment or money from the government with the Hierophant and the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, hold on, Aquarius. Your card hit the floor. Your own card hit the floor, Aquarius. This is what's going on. King of Swords. So it also can be that you do not want to talk. You don't want to communicate. Okay, as the King of Swords. Oh, came back out anyway. You see that? Now, when that King of Swords, Aquarius, hit the floor, the King of Swords card on that particular card in this deck that I'm using, his sword, his or her sword, was in the down position, meaning that you did not want to reconsider, you did not want to talk, you did not want to debate or discuss or to communicate with anybody. Some of you Aquariuses also may have been waiting on a lawyer or some type of information from a lawyer, a doctor, a judge, somebody that work at the bank, you know, an employer. But it hit the floor, and then this came out. Some of you Aquarius has got Scorpio very strong in your chart. So the sword is back in the down position. So Aquarius says you're going through a transformation in your communication process. Okay, so let me get the next card. And some of you Aquariuses may want to rewind and listen to what I told Capricorn, because you can have a Capricorn as a rising or ascendant or moon. Okay, because their spread was very similar to something what is yours is saying. Okay, see, Page of Wands, and y'all see me shuffling. This was the first card for Capricorn. And Capricorn got the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers card. That Gemini full moon, Vedic Sidereal, that we just had a couple of days ago. All right. So Aquarius, you also are not wanting to take action or to be part of some type of sexual fling. Also can be like Capricorn. You are retracting yourself from that. You also are not taking action or having any movement right now. And again, it's because it can be for some of you Aquariuses, you're not reconsidering on something, on giving, having, receiving any type of text, call, communication. It seems like with this sword in the down position, like you spoke your truth or you said what you wanted to say, and that was it. And now you're removing or retracting your energy from that, and you're ready to move forward for a new sense of an adventure for love. Ace of Cups. Make sure you stick around and listen to what the Pisces reading and also the Gemini reading can also still have it in your chart, Aquarius, that will be saying, you know, when I get to those zodiac signs. But you got a Pisces or a Gemini coming into your life as a new love opportunity. Okay. Well, there he or she go right there. Now, this also can be that you and this other person, Aquarius, did not see eye to eye on this love affair, love relationship, and or marriage. And with the Lovers card in reverse, is again, that's saying that you made a choice on a love. And especially with the Page of Wands, which can also be looked at a sexual indication, you're not doing that anymore either. It just seems like the prominent energy is this Ace of Cups and a new person, because the Lovers card is in reverse. So whatever love, affair, relationship that you had, that's over. That has dissipated. And now you're using your third eye of awareness to see new love coming towards you. And you see what I pull as the clarifier. The next one is the Lily, which is an established ambition, experience, development, achievement, longevity, mature, and sexuality. See, this is what I was saying about the Page of Wands. So Aquarius is, I feel with the Lovers in reverse here, that you're being much more mature when it comes to the people you're choosing for love affairs or love relationships. You're looking for longevity. Now, again, like I say, rewind and look at and listen to the Capricorn, because they got the Hierophant to come out. And the Hierophant is something that will be longevity, something that you're looking for and that you want to achieve. Okay. And I feel with that Lovers card and the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords, all in a downward or reverse position, you have achieved this now with a sense of knowing better, and you have gained much more experience now. Okay, so love will be coming into your life to be more established. This again is why this Page of Wands is in reverse. Okay, remember, pages are children, but it's also immaturity. Okay, so that's why your card is coming in reverse, saying that you have matured about how, when, where, and who you're quickly or used to quickly put action into somebody or something. Okay, you're going to get the ambition again to have that drive force to go after love, but I don't feel right now. Okay. It can be in about 30 days for some of you, or all of these next 12 months. Be on the lookout for love. Okay. All right. So that's Aquarius. Pisces. All right. Pisces. Whoop, there you go. Pisces, your own card in reverse. Something that can be you're not realizing, Pisces. Some of you Pisces got Sag in your chart. and the Six of Swords in reverse, along with another Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is like, you're learning or will be learning how to love all over again. And however you issue out your love is only going to be a little tiny bit. All right. Because some of you Pisces, maybe you just recently went through a huge change in your life. Or for some of you, this wheel is about to turn in the upright, where that you will be going through a new phase in your life. Again, because your Fool card, your own card, is in reverse. Something that you are not realizing or do not want to realize, because you're feeling very stuck and stagnant also. Again, while the Fool card is in reverse, you're not pushing forward. You're undecisive right now. Okay. The Archer, and I did say Sag. Careful aim, on target, shoot, the go-to guy or the go-to gal, direct, quick, precise, focus, and a matchmaker. Now, with your own card, the Fool card in reverse, I feel that you're being very careful, okay? Because the Fool card is not careful, actually, in the upright position. The Fool card relies on spiritual or faith that whatever you're trying to do or accomplish or to go after is going to work out in your benefit. So with the Fool card in reverse, that means that you're not taking the leap off the mountain and everything like that. You're being very careful about what your target is, who your target is, what you're going after soon. And you're being very direct and precise at this time. Okay. You see the word focus? You're very focused. You're very focused. Now, whoever you may not have been talking to before, you may be open to communication with this person right now. It can be recently. Maybe you were not speaking to that person, but maybe you are open to conversation right now. But you're not going to love or love hard as you used to do or be for that person. Yep. There go the key to your heart. I feel if this is another person or a person you have been dealing with, it's a lot of something was shown to you. Okay. Something probably also was shown to you that this person was not marriage material for you. That this was not a partnership that you wanted to continue to go after, to be happy-go-lucky for anymore. So I feel for your 12 months, Pisces, you're going to be very careful and focused on who you give your love or your love key to. Okay. I feel for you, Pisces, it's going to be more of a Page of Cups for you for 12 months, or at least the next 6 months, the first half of the year. Okay. Because I feel that this key, Pisces, is the key to your future. And you're being very much more careful about the Archer here, about what you're shooting for as your target, whether it's employment, a job, a love relationship. And I feel that while your Wheel of Fortune came in reverse, something was shown to you. It could have been in the past 6 months. And now you're just being very careful about who and what you're going to go toward yourself in the future. That key is going to be the key of how for your future, okay, is going to turn out. Okay. Like, you're going to be very careful with the Archer. You're going to make precise aim on the next person, next situation, picking the proper place to move to, the next job that you're going to apply for. You get me? Okay. And by doing that, that's going to help you with more prosperity for this year. All right. So that was Pisces. Aries. Here we go. Ooh, Aries. You got maybe a Pisces moon or ascendant or Jupiter in your chart, Aries, okay? So rewind it and listen to what I just told for the Pisces reading. See, though, there you go, 10 of Cups. Aries, you also could have Sag in your chart. And or Leo in your chart. What is that? The 3 of Wands in reverse. So something very similar to what I just told, who was that? Pisces, Aries, okay? I believe, Aries, that Mars is activated in your chart right now. Now, for some of you, it may not be with the Strength card in reverse. But again, some of you, Aries, you're waiting on your fruition. Whatever you have been working on, whatever that you have been planting seeds for, okay, last year or the past 3 months or the past 10 months, just really getting yourself back in alignment. I feel that you're going to go very full force when Mars is activated in your chart. And let me find out when that is. Okay, so for some of you, Aries, it can be around your birthday time. You see that, say, Jupiter, April the 6th, when Jupiter moves into Aquarius, and that's right around your birthday time. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, okay? So I feel that you're going to gain that strength more for things for you to be able to go after them, for you to be able to have that strength, for you to also, for you also to have that illumination, because the sun will be in your birthday zodiac sign at that time. And anytime the sun is in your particular, not, anybody's zodiac sign, you get the strength, you get the illumination, you get the drive force to make changes, to have those seeds of fruition to come in, okay? Because you got the 10 of Cups, which is emotional happiness. And I feel that's what you're driving for. But right now, you just really can be lacking the strength. Wow. It's a lot of love coming in for everybody in the year of 2021. Again, excuse me, like I said, the year of 2021 is going to be about dating. 5th house of Leo, the Strength card. Okay. Some of you, Aries, may finally gain the strength to leave somebody alone. They also could be a Leo or a Sag. Okay. You got the happy, harmony, beauty, creative. 5th house of Leo is creativity, a gift, art, warmth, contentment, reconciliation, and love. Now, again, like I say, some of you are not waiting on this relationship anymore. Okay. Or a relationship, period. So therefore, you're lacking the strength right now, or the courage, the confidence this for some of you, okay, to move forward in love. Some of you may just want to be happy by yourself, to have this own sense of harmony, a sense of contentment emotionally for yourself. Because Aries, you're a zodiac sign that don't really need a relationship. You prefer one, you like one, yes. But you always keep that fire energy where that people always going to be attracted to you, to be brought in by your energy, okay? And something that took place, it can be all of next year or the past couple of years, however it was for you, or for some of you the past 10 months ago, you're ready for that change, okay? Because something that you're leaving behind with the 3 of Wands in reverse, it can be this person. Some of you also may think that things may not change between you and this other person. But with the 10 of Cups in the upright as your central card, It may be a reconciliation with this person, but some of you Aries may feel like you don't want to struggle with that anymore. Okay. Some of you may just feel like you don't want to struggle with that. It also can be that you don't want to wait on that person anymore too. But that person can be coming back to you, Aries, as having a reconciliation. It also can be, like I said, when Jupiter around April, that person may come back into your life. And maybe that's around your birthday time where you'll have the strength then, okay, angels, to be able to put up with that person again, to retry again, to see if the harmony, to make a reconciliation. Okay, so maybe you and this other person do need time apart. All right, Taurus. Remember, Taurus, is that Rahu is still in your chart or your zodiac sign for the next 15 months at least. Well, 15, 14, 13, for at least another year. Four of Cups. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Wands. The Knight of Swords in reverse. All right, Tauruses, something that you do not want to work and build on anymore. It also could be a job for you that you're just ready to move on, okay? Some of you Tauruses, you just realize that you're not making any money at that place, at that employment. It also could be a let go because of the new year is starting, that maybe some of you was working there as a seasonal position, and now, you know, you're not able to work there anymore. And you're just having to surrender to the process, okay, of trying to, or will be getting new employment. Now, some of you Tauruses, okay, somebody that you cut off communication with, or you don't want to see, you don't want to contact this person, you don't want to go near this person. And it can be that you're just surrendering to what Rahu is trying to help to ground you for your future, which is to let that go so that you can be able to turn around and see new opportunities coming for you. Okay. Some of you Tauruses, you just don't want to work and build. You don't want to collaborate at that job with those people, with that person, and you're just surrendering to what the universe is showing you, that it's time to move on. Okay. Everybody is getting this bouquet and lily. So yes, maturity. Okay, Tauruses, it's time for you to achieve something new and different in your life, something that's going to give you longevity. Again, that can be a new job coming up for you. It's time for you to develop something new. Okay, whether it's a relationship or finance and career. Something that you have been taking action on before, you didn't really get established with it. Okay, and so with the Knight of Swords in reverse, you're lacking the ambition, okay, for it. You've gotten the experience. So this is why you're surrendering that to yourself. You're recognizing it's time to move on. Why do I keep pulling this man? Like I say, everybody's getting a new relationship. I'm like Oprah. Everybody's getting a new relationship. Okay. Some of you Tauruses may have a new mature man to come into your life. You're going to be able to have this sense of sexuality, or to be able to express yourself through sexuality better. It can be because that person, I know, right, Melissa? Y'all see me pulling these cards and oh my gosh, okay. You're moving towards something that's going to be a longevity for you. It can also be for some of you who want it, a more longevity when it comes to sexuality. that type of intimate relationship. For some of you, that can be established. Okay. Now, some of you Tauruses also may be ready to dive into your sexuality to gain more experience. You're ready to have that sense of ambition. So whoever this person is, they're going to be able to give it to you. Okay. Some of you are surrendering to the fact that it was time for you to reject this situation, person, or job. Because you're not even putting any more action into it. You don't have the ambition for it. You can also see that it's not a longevity type of situation and that you have matured. Okay. And you're wanting new experiences now. I keep telling y'all, this year going to be about meeting somebody new and about dating. So get ready. I might just need to leave that handsome man up at the top. All right, Gemini. Geminis. Gemini, your own card came out, the Lover's card in reverse. Along with the Empress in reverse. So, and this is a general reading, okay? Some of you Geminis, you're giving out too much, whether it's love, affection, money. You're feeling taken advantage of right now, again, while your own card is in reverse. Anytime the Lover's card and the Empress is in reverse, you've been hoodwinked. You've been taken advantage of. You don't feel fruition. Even the Queen of Cups is right here in reverse. Okay. Whoever that you're dealing with, you need to leave this person alone. Okay. Now, for some of you, you made a choice within that you want new love. You want to experience love as the Empress. Okay. And you're ready to have that to come into your future. You've made a choice. Some of you also, again, Geminis, may have cut off a relationship. And it can be, Gemini, that right now in the year of 2020, you're just very more focused on your Okay, I thought it was the man. You're more focused on your finances right now. Building a career, building up your throne, your possessions, building up also family values that you have instilled within yourself. And you're also looking for, I'm hearing, spiritual security, financial security, and love, emotional security, because the Empress is in reverse. So you have not been feeling cherished, adored, loved. You're having to pay and do everything. You also have been spending a lot of money, okay, than what you're bringing in. And I feel, Geminis, that you're just really concentrating on your finances right now. Now, it may not be for the whole year, Geminis, okay? But again, even she is in reverse, okay? Where you're not feeling yourself. Some of you Geminis, you may also just be working so much or trying to, hey, LJ, that you're just really trying to build up your empire, your money, your sense of stability. You also are looking for a king to come into your life, okay? Now, somebody that you left alone or that has left your life, they could have just been there for intimacy, or maybe you was down with it. You was okay with it. But now, since we're going into the age of Aquarius, which includes you, Gemini, because you're also an air sign, you're looking for more of communication in relationship. You're looking more for somebody to treat you as an Empress and to keep you on that pedestal as an Empress. Okay. You also are may not be very sexually active right now. Some of you also may not be sexually active right now because you had a baby recently. And for some of you, you may have already gotten into a relationship Okay. And you're just trying to get yourself back together as the Empress in reverse, to get your hormones back stable, to get your chakras and everything back in alignment, because you just given birth. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse is very good, especially next to the King of Pentacles, because you've managed to deter yourself from losing money, or you had a financial change within your business or at your job where that you could have gotten a bonus. You could have gotten a pay raise, or a raise and a title or something, and that boosted up your money. Okay. So you also got the man. LJ, Melissa. Oh my gosh. So if it's not the half naked man over here, I keep pulling this man. Oh my goodness. Like I say, get ready for new people to date and new love relationships in the year of 21. So, Geminis, if you're single and you're waiting on a relationship to come so that you can sit as this Empress, he's coming. Okay. Can also be, Gemini, around your birthday with both of these cards coming in reverse like this. Okay, so that's an indication to me more around your birthday time, Geminis. Okay, and for me, look out for that around May, June, July. Okay, May, June, July. Okay, so for some of you Geminis, that can be, yeah, you see that say May 23rd and Jupiter goes retrograde in June. So between May and June, around your birthday time, Geminis, get ready for a new love relationship, this man to come in. Okay, and you're gonna feel like the Empress. You're going to want to connect with this person. You're going to want to build with this person. This person also is going to be financially stable. They're going to be able to be the head of your household, also marriage material for you as the Empress. You're also going to have a very good love, sexual relationship with that person. Okay. All right. All right, so Cancer is next. All right, Cancers. Ooh, Cancers. Some of you Cancers have made a decision. You could have made a mental choice or an emotional choice for some of you around 12:30 that you're ready to talk and to open up. Maybe some of you Cancers may not have been talking to somebody. It was a ghosting phase or something like that. Maybe on your end or maybe on the other person's end. Seven of Swords in reverse. Ooh. With Pisces, the High Priestess. And that High Priestess came out yesterday for the bottom row, which will be the other person that you're thinking about, which was the first card. So Cancer, some of you have Pisces very strong in your chart. Also with this Moon card here, I see this as you. It's not the Moon card, it's the Two of Swords, but the Moon, which is you, Cancer, is here. Something emotionally, you were torn about making a decision. You were also keeping your heart chakra blocked or closed from this person. That also closed off the communication between you and this other person. And some of you Cancers, you're realizing, all-knowing, High Priestess, you know, some of you was just waiting on this person to communicate to you about what they wanted to know or to ask you questions. If they would have asked you the questions, you would have told them the answer. Okay. But Cancers, intuitively, what I see here, you already or all know that you cannot continue to self-sabotage yourself when it comes to love and relationships and your own emotions. Okay? Some of you Cancers, also, High Priestess here, you don't want to, is this the man? Oh, okay. Some of you Cancers have a Leo rising, moon, or ascendant. Because this is my 5th house of Leo card. You see the games? You see the games and activities and things like that. 5th house of Leo also is progeny. It's also the making of children. Okay. So you also want to stay tuned and see what I say for Leos. Anybody that's watching as a Cancer. So Pisces, Cancers, you don't want to self-sabotage. Okay. You're also, as High Priestess, you're realizing it's time for you to open up emotionally. That can be a decision that you have chosen to make for yourself, within yourself. You also are ready to open up and to communicate. And for some of you Cancers, you may feel like it's time for you to make or to have children, also to get out, to date, to go out, have fun. It seems like you're making a mental, emotional decision for this year. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is what's been brewing up in you. Okay. She's 3 hours away. Well, there go your 3rd house of communication, stagnant. See that say number 3? Short trips. Y'all gonna have some type of communication or talk. Maybe she may come to you about some type of idea she got in question, something that she want to do or talk about, right? It's going to be a very good talk, so don't be stressed about it, okay? And now is the time to communicate and to talk about it and to get it out into the open. All right. Sagittarius. Okay. Well, so Cancers, you also are realizing that you have alchemy or chemistry with somebody. Okay. And with the 7 of Swords here in reverse, you're realizing that emotionally or in your emotional body, and you're making a decision also to want to date this person, to go out. For some of you, you want children or a child with this person. And you also are realizing not to self-sabotage yourself with dating this person, to get to go out and to know this person. You also don't want to self-sabotage your intimate relationship with this person, because you do have alchemy with this. I mean, with that situation and that person. Now, Cancers, is also some things that may need to be broke down. It can be from your perspective or how the other person sees you, that either do they still want to invest into you, or do you still want to invest into them? Is this a game that you feel they're playing with you, or are you playing the game with them? Okay. So it is some things that needs to be broke down. And some of you may be thinking about leaving a relationship to make something else work. Okay. And will you make that investment? Will you take a gamble on this? Because 7 of Swords in reverse is very good. Okay. That also is telling you emotionally, mentally, you need to stop lying, cheating. Okay. I hope ain't none of y'all stealing anything. Or you could have been trying to steal or stole somebody's love, affection, stole their time because you didn't invest. You wasn't taking a gamble on this person that you were dating. Okay. The 7 of Swords also that you don't want to escape, or you're realizing emotionally or mentally that you don't want to leave this person, or that you've been dating or a relationship alone. And also you don't want to self-sabotage anymore. With the High Priestess here, okay, you already know this intuitively, but probably you was not putting time or investment in it. But some things do need to be broken down between you and this other person. Leo, you're next. And remember, y'all, this is just the first day of how you may feel or the other person may feel, okay? The reading can change tomorrow, so don't think. I don't feel, maybe only one of your zodiac signs, that I think that was Aries, that was more of a 12-month plan. All right. Then, you know, just the energy for today. Because we still have to play out the energy of our last eclipse, okay? Which does take about 6 months. All right. The Empress Leo in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So some of you Leos, you could have a Pisces that have left your life, or you got Pisces very strong in your chart. And Leo, since you are 1 in 7th with Aquarius, you got the star card to come out, okay? So your D9 also can be being activated, which is your destiny, your D point, okay? She's here for permanent. Oh, okay. Leos. Some of you Leos may feel like you're not healing from a love affair or love relationship, in or can be marriage or living scenario. Okay. Because your star card is in reverse. So some of you Leos, you're not opening up. You're not wanting to be vulnerable. It can be of why your 2 of Cups is not coming in the upright. Okay. In order to make you this Empress, or for this Empress to come in, which can be this wish fulfillment. Because this, if I turn all of this in the upright, Leos, your destiny is here. Okay. You see that? The Knight of Wands right up under the Empress, ready for you to come in and to take action for it. All of this is long-term commitment and marriage right here. Your whole destiny trying to unfold and open up for you. A wife, you being a wife, becoming a mother, or having another child. You becoming the Empress as your destined person for you, 2 of Cups. Okay. The person that you have been waiting on as the Empress is here. In Vedic Sidereal, the star card is your destiny. It's your D point. It's your destined point for things to be longevity for you as the 10 of Cups. But it's in reverse. So either Leos, you're not realizing this, you're not taking action on it, and you're not opening up to be vulnerable for this emotional fulfillment. Okay, where you don't have to look for any other emotional fulfillment from a person ever again. It's trying to open up for you, but either you're not being vulnerable enough for your destiny to unlock for you in the way that is suited for you. And either you release this person as the 2 of Cups. And for some of you, it can be that you're leaving a relationship with the Empress in reverse, so that your destined person can come in. Remember that we all have more than one person and more than one soul contract. So for some of you Leos, this can be a love relationship, a soul partnership that is leaving your life so that you can become emotionally happy. Okay. And for your destined partner to come in to make you this Empress, or to be an Empress in your life. The Broom in reverse. Okay. So in reverse, it's telling me that you are cleaning something up. I'll show it to you in the upright. You see the word clean up? Unavoidable. Feel good when it's over. Repetitive, unpleasant, unwanted, don't need it. But in reverse, this broom is telling you you do need it. It is wanted. It's not going to be unpleasant or repetitive. Okay. It may not feel good when it's over, and that you should, or you can't avoid this, okay? And that you are cleaning it up. So exactly what I just said. Some of you are leaving a person that you thought was your mate for you to become the Ten of Cups, to become emotionally happy for what the Star card is wanting to bring into your life, okay? Which can be marriage, new children, and or for you to become this Empress, or for you to marry this Empress, okay? And again, the broom in reverse is saying that you cannot avoid this. I told you that the Star card is a destiny, your destined point. That means that in your chart, this is supposed to happen. So even if this is a divorce, it's supposed to happen. This separation of family that also can be broken up, a divorce, a separation with the Empress in reverse, okay, is unavoidable. The anchor. So the anchor is telling me again that whatever is happening for you is for you to get more anchored for your future. Okay. This Empress, which can be you or a mate coming in, is going to anchor you down. Whether it's a new marriage, getting married again, however the case may be. Okay. But your emotional security right now for you can be feeling that you need to be anchored in that. You want emotional stability, security, and happiness. And for some of you, yeah, I feel you, LJ. Okay. But Leos, for some of you, you're getting anchored. It can also be within yourself. You're emotionally wanting to make your own self happy, which is to anchor your own self down. Okay. And whatever wish or whatever didn't happen, that didn't come into fruition for you, you're feeling like you don't want to open up. You don't want to be vulnerable to that anymore because your Two of Cups did not come into fruition. And yeah, you don't want to be vulnerable. So you just want to do your own emotional security. Okay. Until you can be an Empress to somebody or for somebody. Because that Empress in reverse is also saying that you've been giving out a lot. You've been doing a lot. You also are not healing properly with that Empress in reverse. You're feeling unstable, unanchored, unsecure when it comes to love, and also when it comes to your own emotional security. So it can be, Leos, that you just want to concentrate on your own emotional happiness right now. Okay. All right. Virgo. Virgo, for you to be an earth sign, you got pure swords here. And there you go, Virgo. Same card that came out in yesterday's spread. Virgo, you're just holding back everything and creating anew. Okay? Now, some of you Virgos, whatever that you're doing mentally, not communicating, not talking, not sharing yourself, not being available, you also are doing some type of manipulative actions. Okay. Some of you Virgos will begin to cut off somebody that you've been sleeping with. You're not checking up on this person anymore. You're not wanting to think about this person anymore. The key. Some of you Virgos got Aries in your chart, or dealing with the Aries, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. And it can be also, for whatever reason, some of you Virgos, this age of Aquarius, or the Saturn, Jupiter moving into Capricorn and Aquarius is affecting your chart. Okay. Where that you want to speak the truth. You need the truth. Okay. And it can be that you're waiting on this person to come to you to speak it, to talk about love. And however that conversation may go down, either you're going to give this person back the key to your heart, or you're going to take back the key to your heart. Okay. But I just feel that you're just separated from somebody. You're resting, you're taking a break, you're meditating, going within as your own card, Virgo. Okay. And you're trying to see what tool you're going to use next. And for you, Virgo, is going to be the sword as the magician. See, King of Swords right there. So you got sword, 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 and your card. And you see all of the tools there. You're going to pick the sword from the other three. Okay. So as the magician, you're can be finna use communication to a lover. And you're gathering the courage and the willpower to really make a decision, to take action, because you're all in your conscious mind right now, Virgo. See? Communication about a partnership. It also can be an alliance or a person that you need to contact or talk to, a business partner, an employer, a boss, a lawyer, a doctor, a professor, a psychologist, psychiatrist. Hey, naturally nature. Okay. Because you got this King of Swords right up under here. And there go your Ten of Pentacles, Virgo. So some of you Virgos are needing to communicate to somebody about a partnership, dealing about your money. It also could be a lawyer. Okay. Because the ring is not just about marriage. It's about a contract, an alliance, a closure. Can be in a legal case. Okay. And you're manifesting, Virgos, for this communication with this King of Swords. Or this is you that will need to communicate and get information. That's what you're waiting on. So it can be, Virgos, about some type of lawsuit. Maybe you need to talk to a doctor, a chiropractor, or somebody, okay, about your alliance with somebody. Now, that's going to be the key for your Ten of Pentacles. So it can be a business move that you haven't made a decision about, because it's a communication that needs to happen. Now, far as love, Virgos, you're thinking very hard, okay, before you make communication about a bond, a love relationship. And it can be because you keep going in circles with this person. It's the same type of cycle that either you keep going through, or the same type of cycle with this particular person. And I say this, let me put the cards up. I say that, Virgo, because the Queen of Swords has been hurt. No, Scorpio is, I got to do Libra, then Scorpio. Okay. Some type of love commitment where you have been hurt. For some of you Virgos, you also are divorced. Okay. And whatever cycle that you have been going through with this current person or somebody that you're dating, you don't want to keep going through the same thing with this person. It can be repetitive. So coming out as this Queen of Swords, you need to communicate. Can be one last time before you get ready to cut this person off. Okay. It also can be a marriage that you need to communicate with this person. It also could be a lawyer as that King of Swords, like I said, that you need to set some type of contract. It can be about the separation or divorce, about who gets what. Okay. And to bring some type of closure to that separation or divorce. Some of you Virgos are just trying to find out, do you still or can trust this person coming up as the Queen of Swords? Okay. Now, Virgos, if you do cut something off as this magician, and you're using the lack of communication as a way to be manipulative in this relationship. Oh, thank you, Stagner. That was so sweet. I I feel that if you cut something off, Virgos, you got new commitment. A new contract needs to happen for you. Okay. And you may know that intuitively, Virgos. That's what you're going in, getting your own insight and wisdom about. That intuitively you've healed and you're ready to move on. You don't want to do that same type of cycle with whoever you're dealing with. That's why that Queen of Swords is coming up and out. You're ready to get down to the logistics, to talk about it, to cuss them out, to say your truth, to speak your truth. And that's going to happen because that age of Aquarius, that Saturn, okay, some of you Virgos got Aquarius in your chart where you're just ready for the truth, okay? You're ready to speak the truth. And however it go, if it ain't good enough for you, you're going to cut it off. Because you know that something better is coming for you. Uh-oh. Who is this? Libra? And the Tower. And I've seen the Tower too when shuffling. I was wondering who was going to come out for. Libras, some of you got Aries, Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with the Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius. Okay? All those signs can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Now remember that Venus is in Scorpio right now. So Libras, your love relationships is getting a transformation. This can be your first card is the strongest, that you're ready to move on. Okay. Now some of you Libras, be very careful because your car may break down on you, or it's already showing you some trouble. Okay. Libras also, for who asked about caps, that was about probably 10 minutes ago. So you may want to rewind it. Libras, you don't like that your own planet of Venus is in Scorpio, because Scorpio house is really showing you some things. It's highlighting your partnerships, whether you're in a relationship or not. Even the people that you kicking it around with, dating with, you know, hanging out with, just being intimate with, going from person to person, for whoever is doing that. This is why you're the Chariot right now. You're just in the mood to just keep pressing forward. And anybody that's trying to lock you down right now, the Tower is in concerned energy. You're really not trying to go for it, okay? Some of you Libras could have just had a Tower moment, okay? And where this Tower is about to go in the reverse. And as the Knight of Cups, you just saying, hey, okay, I just had this breakthrough, this breakup, all of a sudden, separation. And the Knight of Cups, you just like, hey, I'm just gonna be Mr. or Mrs. Casanova, okay? The Star card also in reverse is showing me, Libras, that you don't want to be vulnerable for anybody right now. You don't really want to open up that side of yourself again, not at this moment. And you also can have Leo in your chart, Libra, okay? Or this was a Leo that did this to you, or they had Leo very prominent in their chart as a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. And the Mice. Ooh. So some of you Libras may be very tired, very stressed. Okay. You also, some of you can be going through some type of illness. You know, it can be like you got high blood pressure. You got diabetes. Hey, Britt B. Happy New Year. You know, or probably you just sick of it. You just sick of this shit. Okay, Libra? That's really what I'm seeing for you. You just sick of it. Okay? You just really, you know, and because you sick of it, you're experiencing the back end of that anxiety, worryation, and stress. Especially if all of a sudden you just broke up, got divorced, a separation. It happened out of nowhere with Venus being in Scorpio, okay? Your relationship with the person you were dating, it just ended. And you like, hey, what happened? Okay, so that happened. I'm finna move on. Because remember, the Chariot don't have a reverse on it. So once you move on, Libra, you move on. Yes? And that was an awakening for yourself also, to keep yourself more anchored and stable for your own self. And right now, I just feel with the Knight of Cups, you just, yes, I do, Miss Linda, the other Linda. Okay. You're just going to be this Casanova, Mr. or Mrs. Okay. Catch me on a good day, I may give you some loving. Catch me on a good day, you may get this tower. Now, again, if this not happening to you right now with this tower and concern energy, you see that, Libra? Deteriorate, a loss, theft, something is decaying, okay? Anxiety, you may feel that your relationship is about or is deteriorating right now. You're about to lose this person, or they're about to lose you, okay? Some of you also be very careful with a carjacking or somebody stealing your car. You may want to make sure that you lock it up. Okay, make sure you lock it up. Because these are, okay. Make sure you lock up your car. Somebody can all of a sudden steal your car, Libra. Okay, and I already told you about the breakdown. You may start to have car issues with this weather transforming over. Okay. Some of you also are tired of taking Uber and Lyfts everywhere. All right. Scorpio. Oh, you just realized that? That's why I said the other Linda. I think she's new to this channel, Linda from New York. But when I communicate to people in my live chat, I will say Linda, who is my moderator. Oh, hey, Linda. Let me pull something for you, Linda. Stagner, thank you so much for the donation. Ooh. Oh, Miss Linda from Canada. Wow. Something, Miss Linda from Canada, you are not wanting to invest in something anymore. It can also be a business or entrepreneurship, or you need to continue to invest into it. It can be if you're entrepreneurship or have your own business, or you're working at a job as a 9-to-5. You don't want to be there anymore. Okay. This also can be a sudden job loss if you are working at a place, like a 9-to-5 out in public. It can be that that job will be shutting down, or it will be cutting your hours. Okay. But I just really see that whatever that you have been investing in, you don't want to invest into it anymore. Okay. Or if you're having some reservations about putting money into your own business, I really feel that you need to take some time and take some steps back to reground yourself, because you can be all in your mental body right now. You're overthinking something. And I also have the awakening here, and let's read it quickly for you, which is keep your eyes open. When you decide to live a more conscious life, you'll see signs of grace everywhere. So again, your 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, you could have had some type of financial loss, a setback. And again, this can be you. You're awakening to the point of understanding that I'm not going to keep investing into this job, my time, my money, my energy. It could have been a financial loss in your own business or website. It can be that sales are just slow right now, but you're awakening to a new standpoint though. Okay. I just feel that you just need to take time. See your Empress in reverse. And that's what I want to see, the Emperor. You're going to be able to take action. Now, this also can be a husband, wife, or a marriage or a long-term partnership that you had with somebody. You don't want to invest into this marriage or relationship anymore. Okay? Even your Three of Wands is in reverse. You're not waiting on somebody or something anymore. Now, if this is not an emperor that you're married to right now, this is you getting ready soon to take action as becoming awakening. Okay? You also got the passion right up under there and self. So you're listening more to yourself that what should I have passion for? Who should I have passion for? What should I put my passion into? Because the things that you have been investing into can be as you as the emperor. You've been putting all the effort into it, but you didn't see any fruition. All right. So it can be that you don't want to do that anymore. Also, with the Empress card in reverse, you're paying out too much money and you're not getting things reciprocated back to you. Again, stay grounded, ground yourself. You can be an earth sign or have earth very prominent in your chart, because I got Taurus, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, earth, earth, earth. So you also can be an Aries here or have Aries very prominent in your chart. Okay, where soon you're going to be able to take action. You're going to get awakened. Okay, you're going to get awakened when it's time for you to press forward or to invest into something. You got the Star card in reverse. You also can be an Aquarius, or because of this age of Aquarius, you're wanting to walk and to live and to be the truth. Okay, and the truth is your awakening process that you're going through. About yourself, about your living situation, about your marriage, about your business, entrepreneurship or not. Okay. And with the Star card coming out, like I said, you're so much in your mind right now. You need to take some steps to ground yourself, which is take your shoes off out there in Canada. I don't know if it's snowing or not. Walk around, connect your root chakra to the earth. Okay, because you also can be feeling very victimized or victimization. You're very angry or lacking energy right now. And it's a lot of fears that you are going through. Okay. If you work with stones or crystals, try some ruby, some red jasper or bloodstone. If you do bushwalking out in Canada, that's very good. If you wanted to go get a massage, that is very good. If you work with oils, you know how you have an oil diffuser, do cedar wood. Okay. It also can be that you're just wanting to get back to your self-sufficiency. Okay. A sense of nurturing, strength, stamina. You're wanting back into that responsibility for self. With the Empress card in reverse, it can be that you're just taking care of everybody and everything. Okay. Not being and feeling nurtured. Well, you're saying it's not your relationship, but there go the heart. I just pull. So if it's not your relationship, then you're having the love, the romance. You're feeling okay, joy and bliss. You may have your true heart's desire right now and feeling very content. Affectionate, fulfillment, kindness, and forgiveness. But something as this Empress in reverse, you're doing too much. Okay. Now, as the Empress, it can be that you're just ready to get back out into society. You want more recognition. It can be at work or in your entrepreneurship. But it's an important date or event that will be coming up for you. It can be in the spring or summer. And yes, you see, I just pulled this card about being frugal, saving. Okay. It can be some miscommunications with customers, or you deal with customer service or at a job. But as the Empress also in reverse, something you're very secretive about. It can be your money. Okay. Now, again, you know, on my channel is more of predictions. So if you're not resonating with it right now, always come back and pull this video up and to listen out. With the Empress in reverse, also Miss Linda from Canada, watch, you may want to get rid of some things if you're hoarding. Do that spring type of cleaning now during your winter. Yes, you will. It's right here. Yep. You sure will. But you may not find it, Miss Linda, if you're keeping yourself away or hoarding yourself away. Okay. Like I said, if you get invited to some type of event, and I've been telling or saying this on my channel for a couple of days, a couple of weeks now, accept it. Okay. Whether it's a birthday party, if you can. I don't know how Canada is doing their shutdown. But if you get invited to some type of public venue, or if you're out and about, you may meet somebody, okay? Some type of event, your birthday, a sister or brother birthday, a outing, an event for your job, or a Valentine's Day party, I don't know, 4th of July, whatever, okay? Go to it, yes? All right. So this was Scorpio. Scorpio, you may have a Libra rising, moon, or ascendant, because they also had the same card. Also, Scorpio, this is you as the dove. 10 of Pentacles, Scorpio. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're welcome. All right. Ooh. So, Scorpios, you may have a little confusion, or your judgment may be a little cloudy and concerned right now. Okay? It can be about money issues, but don't worry about that. Your gift is going to come in, okay? Some of you Scorpios, your gift is that a man or mate will be leaving your life, or you're already broken up with this person. But for some of you Scorpios, if you're wondering about moving or having the money for a deposit to move, or to move to a new location, or to get a house, an apartment, or by yourself because you're moving out from somebody, that's coming within 6 months. Okay? For some of you too. Some of you Scorpios, you may have a crush. For some of you, you may have a crush on somebody. Okay? And you haven't told them, you haven't revealed it to them. You're wanting to be very open and transparent to this person. If that was clouding your judgment, or you were very concerned about opening up to this person, do it. Okay? Communicate, reconsider. Now, it can be because you're challenged because Venus is in your Scorpio zodiac sign. So you're not quite sure. You're concerned on if you should trust your judgment. The Ace of Swords in the downward position is that you may not want to say, or haven't talked or told this person, but also reconsider. Okay? Don't let Venus deter you from communicating to this person. Now, Brit B, if you're waiting on any type of application for visa or for travel, it may not be right now. And you may have some concerns about why. Let me see. The World card. So you do want to travel. That's the World card. Okay, but that Ace of Swords is in the downward position. So that can be, you may not want to travel right now. because the house card is even in the upright. You may want to stay at home just for now, okay? Or at least, Brit B, wait 6 days, okay? What zodiac sign? Let me see. They could be a Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, or Scorpio. Virgo, Cap, Scorpio again. So any of you that was thinking about traveling, try and wait at least 6 days. I think that it may be some weather concerns to wherever you're going that you may not know or see about, or that may happen quickly or be stirred up. A storm may be brewing to whatever country, city, state that you may be thinking about traveling to, because the sword in a down position is a no. Now everybody's going to continue to do what they want to do. I'm just here for messages and advice, okay? Because even the gift card in reverse is saying that it may not turn out the way that you thought it would be, okay? And it can be because the storm came up unexpectedly. You see that? It also can be something that you don't know that is brewing up down there. You're already thinking about it or going back and forth in your head about making a decision. But you're ready to go. You're ready as the Knight of Cups to set yourself forward. I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to have fun as a knight. Okay. You're also ready to go out and have fun, possibly to meet somebody, to date somebody, to see what's up, you know, out at the club or a place, a restaurant. You're just ready to go out and to drink and have fun. But that Ace of Swords is bothering me because it's in a down position. Now, if it would have came out in reverse, then I would tell you it's a yes. You're going to get communication. It's a yes to your visa. It's a yes to travel information. It's a go. It may be also something, Scorpios, that you may need to do more responsibility at home, or something that you need to take care of at home right now. Because you see, it says governing time and matter. Okay. So with this house card, it's some responsibilities or bills or something that you may need to take care of, because Saturn is responsibility. It's a life lesson. It's lessons. Okay. So it's something far as you need to complete something at home before you can get this offered to you. Okay. Also a new relationship that can come in. You see, also it says restriction. That's why the Ace of Swords came in a down position. The World card is saying no. It's something else that you may need to do, to leave behind, to separate from. Saturn is restricting you from traveling right now. Okay. And it's still some commitments, some structures that you need to abide by or to do at home, a house, somewhere in your state, your city that you consider your home. It can be at a family member's home that you got a commitment to your mom or dad or a sister, some type of responsibility or duty that you need to accomplish and to finish before you can go off and travel. Okay. Now, it also could be that this other person maybe want to come to you, and they may be having or will have this restriction. Either way, it's a no right now. Okay. So make sure you re-talk and communicate to whoever you need to. It's still some transparency that needs to happen in communication. All right. So the last sign, I think that was the last sign, Scorpio, because we already did. We started out with Sag. All right. So let me pull some cards for overall for today's reading. Thank y'all so much for putting up with this long reading. And that's because I try and give each zodiac sign as much information as I can. Okay. If you're new to my channel, stay tuned. Make sure you have the bell notification on, because I will be putting out financial and career love readings for a 12-month spread. Okay. Not just for one day, but for your 12 months. This is an overall reading here for today's date being number 7. Page of Swords. Eee. Overall, I feel that a lot of you are just coming out, stepping into the new year. It's not, it's just still another day. Okay. So as of today, some of your reservations is that you're not going to worry. You feel that you're going to have more success and benefit for this year. With North Node up there, please check your chart and see what North Node is sitting in what house. And you're wounded, yes, but you're coming out more of standing up for yourself, wanting to take action and go full force for these next 12 months. And that you don't want to come into this year feeling sad, depressed, okay? You're just going to help to surrender to the process and to get to have faith and do not worry. Now, with this Page of Swords and concern energy, some of you have kind of let up off stalking or watching this other person. See, winter solstice and reflection. Exactly what I'm trying to say to you right now. You know that you're about to breach out. This is a new year. New starts, new beginnings, new obstacles, of course, that you got to go through. New strategies, new plans. Some of you will be breaking out with your own products, website, your own entrepreneur, where that your money is going to change. You're just ready to break free from a lot of things that has been holding you back emotionally as this 5 of Cups. Okay. And for your future, you see this. So you're just saying, okay, I'm going to just surrender to the process. I'm learning, okay, as this Page of Swords. And some of you, you're just really going through still reflection. You see how these cards here got some of the same colors going on? The Page of Swords is not about just stalking. It's also about gathering information. Some of you need to continue to gather information for whatever you need to do for yourself, whether it's for your business, gaining a new job, gathering information, whatever it is, to help you as this whale. Okay. The whale is something big, a big financial break, a big lump sum of money. A breakthrough, breaking off from that job, transferring to something new, getting your certificate, whatever it is in education. You're about to make this breach. Okay. Some of you also are reflecting on if you finna break off or break up with this person. You are, because you're about to become this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is, regardless of however your city or state is going through, still this pandemic, you still want to go out. You want to have fun. See, as soon as I said that, new beginnings, brand new, spontaneous, carefree, creativity, the whale, the breach. Let your creativity soar. Okay. And remember, I just said you just want to break off, break free, new beginnings. You just want to be brand new. You want to be or feel spontaneous, even if you cannot be spontaneous right now. This is what you're feeling. Okay. Now, also, some of you are doing reflection on how much innocent you were in that particular romance situation or person that you were dating. You were innocent, right? But some of you also were too carefree. And this is the reflection that you're having, and also why this Five of Cups is in reverse. Okay, you're reflecting back on how you were so carefree and was being too innocent in the situation when you should have had more boundaries. Oop, see? Snake card. Now, the snake card, I think, is the Seven of Swords. So you're not going to self-sabotage, okay? Your brand new start. And it's not about, it's just really about the brand new start and beginnings that you're about to breach into for yourself, okay? And that is why you're having that Knight of Wands, that spontaneous feeling that I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do that. I can't wait till spring, summertime get here. You know, you're just ready. Synchronicity and protection. Glad to see that. You are protected, and there go your divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. Okay? So even if you thought that you weren't going to have any money, that lawsuit, anything wasn't going to go through, you are being protected because you have to have this brand new start. You and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. All right? Again, you see the two children here? And a lot of you also have been noticing some synchronistic events already through your prayers and questions being answered. Can be by me, by what I say to you, the material and videos that I put out. You're noticing the synchronistic events. Also, it can be by numbers. It also can be by animal totems. It can be by people that you have conversations with that mimic something that I say. All of your synchronistic events is going to be different. Keep noticing them, okay, to increase the flow of you keep getting more synchronistic events. Some of you also may know or feel that you may be pregnant this year. Expect a miracle. Because the page, I got page. I got 3 pages here. And with the Knight of Wands, some of you may have a spontaneous hookup, okay? And you will become pregnant here. Remember, 2021, 5th house of Leo. So it could be somebody that you date new and end up pregnant. 5th house of Leo this year, 2021, is also about creativity. 5th house. It's time for you to break out, to breach out your creativity. Okay? Start back writing, drawing, painting, writing poems, your website, products that you're developing, whatever it is. You're going to keep seeing the synchronistic events showing you, yes, I'm doing the right thing. Yes, I'm doing the right thing. Okay? All right. Thank y'all so much for everybody that participated. And thank you so much to Stagner in New Mexico. May your conversation go as you need it to go. Because I do see commitment for you. Okay, Stagner, if you're still watching. But you may not just be ready to do it just yet. But you're welcome, LJ. So thank y'all so much. And I'm going to be working on your finance, career, and love. I may just have to break it down and do all 12. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. And it drains me. Even when I do these mini readings, that's just an hour. It takes a lot of channeling. And I be so sleepy and so tired. Okay. But my guides will tell me however I need to do it. So thank you so much again to Stagner for the donations, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. You're welcome.